Not in the business, you catching fever. Getting serious like anti-river. Ain't no stopping by the river. And as we coming, we sweeping, we cutting, we moving up away. We coming, Well, it's gonna be coming. As we coming, we sweeping, we coming. Anywhere we meet obstacles, well, it's gonna be coming. Yeah, what you coming, yeah, we coming. There are 5 priorities we have, and we call that the what's. And then there are 5 things we call the how we'll do it. And those priorities are as follows. Our first priority is infrastructure. Simply put, it's electricity, it's roads, it's water, and it's internet and cell phone connectivity across Liberia. We have to invest in infrastructure. That is the top priority. That's the basis on which we can and will do everything else. The second priority for us is job creation. There are too many unemployed, underemployed, and unemployable Liberians. The unemployment rate is over 85%. And therefore, job creation is our next priority, creating jobs for the Liberian people. Our next priority is agriculture. We are a country that do not fear ourselves. These are things we can do for ourselves. We should be producing rice to feed ourselves. And my commitment is that by the end of my first term in office, we will be self-sufficient in rice production. And within education, we are focused on vocational training, teachers training, and adult education. But we have to educate our young people because, again, that's how we can help them create jobs. That's how we can train farmers. And so these things are all linked together. And our final priority in terms of the what's is health. Because you can have good infrastructure, you can have a good job, you can feed yourself, you can have great education, but if you don't have your health, it doesn't matter. And so health is our 5th priority, and there we're focused on primary health care and preventive health care. So those are the what's we'll do for our people, for the Liberian people. How are we going to do these things? The first how is we want to engage Liberians differently in the transformation of our country. We call this hearts and minds. How do we get all Liberians to participate in the changes that are required? We're going to use arts and music and culture and reconciliation and religion. All of these things, we will be deliberate in using these things to engage us as a people in this transformation process. And so we're doing some work on how we can make those things happen. The next how is that we're going to find the money. We have to find the resources, the money, to do all of the what's I mentioned earlier. And the way we'll find the money is first, we'll go after waste in government. We spend a lot of money on things that we don't need, or we pay too much for things that we do need. So, for example, I believe the vehicles we buy for our government officials, we spend too much money on that. We should reduce the number of vehicles, and we should buy less expensive vehicles for our government officials. We need to reduce how much they make so we can pay teachers and civil servants and police officers and the military officers and healthcare workers, people who actually do the work. We need to pay them more money and reduce the gap between those at the top and those who actually do the work. The other way we'll find the money is going after this thing called corruption. Corruption has been the bane of our country. Is the primary reason why we are as underdeveloped as we are today. And we will aggressively go after corruption. The first thing we'll do is we will appoint a corruption czar, a minister in charge of corruption in the presidency that will coordinate all of the agencies that are meant to find corrupt officials. Secondly thing we'll do is we'll make sure we are giving the resources, the money, the right people, the right logistics to the anti-corruption agencies, the LACC, Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, the General Accounting Office, the Public Procurement and Concessions Commission. We will make sure they got the right resources to go after corrupt officials. After that, when we find people who are corrupt, we will prosecute them, we will put them in jail, and we'll seize their assets. It will not be good enough for you just to resign. So those are the things we will do to really go after corruption. I have committed that I will not take a salary. The salary that is paid the president, I will allocate it towards helping to fight corruption. That's how important I think it is to us. And then the other way we'll find the money is we'll make sure we're getting full value, the full monies we're due from our natural resources. We'll look to exploit other natural resources so we can get the funds required to fund healthcare, to fund infrastructure, to create jobs, etc., etc. So finding the money is the second how. The next how is we want to create a government of inclusion. We want all sections of our country to be represented in the government. We want opposition political parties to be in government because we believe that having a government inclusion will help all of us make the right decisions. It will make sure that we're spreading the resources of our country across the entire country. And then the last two hows, one is growing the private sector. We will focus on growing the private sector so Liberians can primarily benefit from that growth. No longer should Liberian business people be spectators to our economy. And we want to actively support Liberianization and encourage and provide credit and other facilities to Liberian businesses so they can participate. And last but not least, we will use technology. We'll leverage technology to help us achieve our goals. So those are the what's and the hows. I thank you. God bless you. God bless the Republic of Liberia.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. I love you. Don't worry. Don't look around. Don't see how many people watching you. Just take your time and watch. It's not about how many people watch live. It's about how many people get the message and understand the message. So you see, gradually we getting there. I'm not moved by my live stream anymore. I move and encouraged by the people who give me a call, like people like you and Miata who watch this thing here and who share it on their live feed. So I want to say thank you very much. Today is Saturday. I am chilling. It's an open mic. I'm going to do a new thing. My eyes will be on the comments, and if anyone want to ask question, you can ask the question. Maybe I might help, or maybe I cannot, or maybe I won't. But any question you want to ask, anything that is confusing you and you want to ask, I will do it to the best of my ability to answer question. But today is an open mic. We'll have a good conversation, and we'll have some topics in review, things that happen from Monday to present. There are a lot of things going on in the country, in Liberia and around the world. And I posted something today on my page. I said, and Ukraine and Liberia, who needs prayer? Who really need prayers? Ukraine is in a war, but everything is going fine. They still got drinking water, they still got lights, people are still going in. Liberia, we are not in war, but our people are suffering. Our people are going through hell. We got a president who don't give a damn about the citizen and pretend like he loved the citizen, and things are just getting worse. So I think Liberia needs more prayers than even Ukraine. The fact that it's true facts. Liberia need more prayers than Ukraine. But anyway, the entire world need prayers. And the Bible tells, or God, Jesus said, and cry for yourself and your children. And you understand? Don't cry for me because the problem is on you. So we have the problem. We must be able to solve the problem ourselves. But Liberia is a great country. We shouldn't just give it up. Liberia is a great country. My name is Munel Kishen again, aka the General. I think you listen to the 5 watts and how of Mr. Cummings. This is how Mr. Cummings is going to do. This is how he's going to work. He has already a platform. He's the only man so far. You can argue about it. You don't need to take my word for that. But it's clear. We got to let our people know. And this thing here it will be played on other networks. We are doing our best. We are doing everything possible that it will be played on. We're trying to reach out to the Liberian Public Radio. We're trying to reach out to them, and maybe we might reach out to the FOL or what. And we want to get it. We're going to pay for it. It's not free because these people have time too. They run their show, so we're going to play it. That's a very good message. Let Liberian people understand. And these are the questions we need to start asking our leaders. What will you do? How will you do this? How Don't ask them about what you did yesterday. What you do for me when the war was on? You never visited me. No, 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 no. We never brought a war. We went through the war. Everybody suffered. So every Liberian was responsible for that war. So don't blame anyone. Stop blaming. And what I noticed about us, one of our problem in Liberia is fear. Fear is a bad thing in life. Fear is the one we have in Liberia. So because we don't understand, we don't know who is the right person. Will this guy be the right person? Is Alex Cummings the right guy? Mr. Boaka the right guy? Mr. Weah is the right guy? So now, because of that, you won't go anywhere. It almost like some women who, because one man disappointed them, they were married, or maybe this man was the one that showed them life, and this man and disappointed them and pushed them away. So they don't want to get into any relationship anymore. From Liberia, hold on 1 minute, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Hello, yeah, Raf. You want to come on the show? I will have to send you the link, and then you have to get on the link. Okay, I will send the link to you so you can come on. You understand? All right. Okay, guys, this person that just called me from all the way Tapeta, he got a radio show there, and they'll be having a program and tomorrow, and I will be on the program by Zoom. So you see how he get to know. He saw me, he followed me, and I was on the show too. And let me see if I can bring him on. It will be a good thing for us, so you can listen to it for yourself. People in Liberia, and okay, okay, okay. What's going on? I think I got two pages open. Something alright. What the hell? I got two pages. Okay, Anthony. Let me try to get one. Hello. Hello. No. What I did there? Something is not right. Please hold on 1 minute. Oh man. Hello. Something is not right. Damn. What I did? That's it. I don't know how I got myself on two pages. When people that technology is not easy. I'm hearing myself. I get no feedback. I'm trying to get it fixed. I'm trying to get it fixed. Testing. One, two. Testing one, two. Okay, I think I see the problem. Testing one, two. I think I gotta start over.